Gowan Bank, Oulton, Warwickshire. Nature Notes for 1906 by Edith B. Holden. To sit on rocks, to muse o'er flood and fell, to slowly trace the forest's shady scene where things that own not man's dominion dwell, and mortal foot hath ne'er or rarely been, to climb the trackless mountain all unseen, with the wild flock that never need a fold, alone o'er steeps and foaming falls to lean. This is not solitude, 'tis but to hold converse with nature's charms and view her stores unrolled. December, when all aloud the wind doth blow, and coughing drowns the parson's saw, and birds sit brooding in the snow, and Marian's nose looks red and raw. December the 1st. Very bright, with a cold wind from the northeast. For many weeks past, the birds have been coming to be fed in the mornings. Come on, little ones. Today, I put out a coconut, to the great joy of the tomtits. Numbers of them were pecking away at it all through the day, mostly blue tits.
Why don't you ask him here for Christmas?
Would you like me to?
I'd better meet him, I suppose. A wrinkled, crabbed man, they picture thee, old winter, with a rugged beard as grey as the long moss upon the apple tree, blue lips, an ice drop at thy sharp blue nose. Edith, give me the coconut. They should have drawn thee by the high-heaped hearth, old winter, seated in thy grey-downed chair, watching the children at their Christmas mirth, or circled by them as thy lips declare some merry jest or tale of murder dire.
As little Mary Ray said to her mother, Miss Ursula makes all the world seem alive and beautiful.
December the 7th. Hard white frost and fog. This is the first real winter's day we have had. Crowds of birds came to be fed this morning. There were great battles among the tits over the coconut. And once a robin refused to let the tits approach until he had had all he wanted. I don't think the robins really care for coconut, but they don't like to see the tits enjoying anything without claiming a share. December the 9th. We woke up to a storm of whirling snowflakes this morning. The first snow this winter.
Lo, that night a wild, fierce snowstorm burst in fury o'er the land.
They'll all go back to their freezing homes tonight.
They found Nell frozen.
Evelyn seems to thrive on it.
A red rose in her hand.
She spends every spare moment with Frank and he thinks of nothing else.
Perhaps Evelyn is more willing to conform. I don't think you are. You'll need stamina, courage. You'll need to be able to stand alone. Look at Evelyn.
I think, it would be nice.
One day she'll marry Frank. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, exactly. It isn't always an advantage to be coddled. Remember that. Be strong.
Oh, as art schools go, your training was good enough. But if you really want to learn to draw beasts and you're prepared to work hard, no nonsense, you could make no better choice than Craig Mill. Good work. Good work. Remember this, Edith. Nature is your subject. Give yourself up to it and you'll never regret it.
Oh, it's ruined. Ernest, why can't you be back when you say you'll be back?
What's happened?
I have just thrown your dinner away.
I'm sorry I'm late. But there's just so much work to do. Why are your things in such a state?
Frank and Evelyn want to come and stay for a few days. I'm trying to make some space for them.
And so you needed to look through everything you possess at the same time. Are you all right? Here. You're not feeling dizzy again, are you?
Just a little.
December the 10th, cold, frosty day. It seems as if winter has begun in earnest.
I'm sorry, my dear.
No. No, she's not. She's not. You know, I thought it was terrible of you to give up your painting and marry Frank. But you've made a new life for yourself. I'm part of the old life. Mother's gone. Now the house too. I think my heart will always be here. In the country.
December the 20th. After a rapid thaw and 4 days of wonderfully mild, still weather without wind or rain, the wind has gone round to the east, and it looks as if we might have a frosty Christmas after all. December the 25th. We woke to a snowy Christmas morning, sunshine later, and sharp frost at night.
My only regret is your dear mother not being here to see you looking so contented.
Don't you think she is? I always feel she's with us when we're all together.
The will is what counts. It shows clearly enough what father intended.
Nevertheless, the deed poll was never revoked.
Are you really going to stand upon that?
Of course.
Then I shall fight you to the highest court.
So there we are then. Family split declared.
Is it very bad news, Winnie?
It's Kenneth, my love.
When Frank and I were married here, we were all so happy then.
Oh, Ernest.
Learn to trust your eyes and put down exactly what you see, not what you imagine you see.
Your Edith has considerable promise too, Mr. Holt.
I have had a picture accepted by the Royal Society.
My dear, this is where your real talent lies.
An excellent eye for details, particularly in nature.
Most women choose to give everything up when they marry. No, but you have to be very tough to do both.
You'll do well, you know. Trust me. The trick is not to be afraid.
The family is your whole world, isn't it, Edie?
Oh, come along, you two.
What a pity no one has ever put any work your way, as they did with Evelyn.
If only Mother were here, she'd know what to do.
I can't imagine anything changing my life now.
Your work is beautifully crafted.
I feel it lacks strength.
No, its strength is its gentleness. You love the world about you. Beautiful the countryside can be when you're with someone who appreciates it. Give me your hand, and we'll run together. Be careful! You have us both in the water.
Ernest.
It'll all be better now that you are home, my love.
I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you.
Did you leave home to go to work?
Yes.
When you returned home, what did you find?
My wife wasn't in, but the table was laid for the evening meal.
Was she in the habit of staying out in the evening?
No.
Did you not feel anxious when she did not return for the evening meal?
Unfortunately, I was working very late that day. I wasn't back in time to know she had missed her meal.
What did you think when you did arrive home?
I thought she'd either gone to see some friends or gone to the theatre.
She was subject to neuralgia, I believe.
Yes.
When did you think that something was wrong?
On Tuesday morning, I went to the studio thinking there might be a message as she didn't turn up on the Monday night. When I returned home, I met a police constable who told me what had happened.
Did she seem quite happy in her own mind?
She was pale and a little unwell.
Was anything disturbing her spirits, Mr. Smith?
No.
He's trying to suggest that Edith did it on purpose because she was unhappy. That's absurd.
Well, they have to rule it out, that's all.
Have you ever known her to suffer from fainting attacks?
Well, she would come over dizzy sometimes when she had a headache.
Was she in the habit of bringing home buds and flowers for the purpose of study?
Yes.
Did she seem as usual on Monday morning?
Well, yes, quite. She was talking about some friends coming over on a visit at Easter.
She was looking forward to that occasion.
Yes.
Why do you suppose Ernest was so late that night?
My dear, that can have no possible bearing now. The coroner has given his verdict, found drowned.
What does that mean?
Please. He's upset enough.
Sorry.
Ernest, would you like to come back with us?
No. Thank you, Frank. You're a very decent man. You'll understand, I want to go back to the flat.
What an idea. You will feel nothing but pain there.
No. I want to go back there. I want to.
Goodbye, then.
Goodbye, Frank. December 30th. The frost still holds. Snowed lightly throughout the day. The birds have become wonderfully bold this last week since their usual hunting grounds have been buried in snow. The blackbirds and thrushes are usually rather shy and fly away at the approach of anyone, but now they only hop away to a little distance and sit watching with their bright eyes, waiting to go back to their feast of crumbs.
I think you've won Father round.
Well, you can't blame him for wanting to keep you all to himself.
naked house, a naked moor, a shivering pool before the door, a garden bare of flowers or fruit, and poplars at the garden foot. Such is the place that I live in, bleak without and bare within. Yet shall your ragged moor receive the incomparable pomp of eve, and the gold glories of the dawn behind your shivering trees be drawn. And when the wind from place to place doth the unmoored cloud galleons chase, the garden gloom and gleam again with the leaping sun and glancing rain.
And here shall the wizard moon ascend the heavens in the crimson end of day's declining splendor. Here the armies of the stars appear. The neighboring hollows, dry and wet, spring shall with tender flowers beset, and oft the morning muses see larks rising from the broomy lea, and every fairy wheel and thread of cobweb dew bediamonded. When daisies go, shall wintertime silver the simple grass with rime, autumnal frosts enchant the pool and make the cart ruts beautiful, and when snow bright the moor expands, how shall your children clap their hands? To make this earth our hermitage, a cheerful and a changeful place, God's bright and intricate device of days and seasons doth suffice.